In the regional final win over the last 4 games plus this one. Bunt set down. Peebler Fields not in time. By the time she had to spin 180, the speed of Diamond Willis, who has the best speed on the team, beats it out, much like she did on more of a slap hit to keep her team alive. Down, nowhere to put her. Ground ball, shortstop, come home for the force, did it. Great job of Eastman with a reach and cut down at home plate. On the fielder's choice is Lauren Jones for the second out, 6-2. Runners move up. The courtesy runner Millard to third. Here comes the left-hander. Off the fist, that'll score Wills. You don't even think about trying to go home. Sacrifice there by Ham, getting it on the right side. What a piece of hitting there to just keep fighting off a little.
The key thing was contact and making the defense make a play, and there was no chance. Swint had to go to first there, slow roller, and Wills was pretty much gone on contact.
55 runs now scored by Wills, and an RBI by Ham. You still move on to the regional, and they regrouped after the 8-2 loss. Popped up softly to the shortstop, who barely had to move. Diamond Wills can move, but she didn't need to that time. We saw a pair of stolen bases when she tied the game. There's 2 out. And here's Hadley Swint, who just made that great play at second base in the first inning. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and missed low on 4 pitches. Uncharacteristic to have 4 walks already through 2 innings of work, and they tried to throw down to get the runner. So what happened there?
Well, what Jackson, when we know.
So they got Jackson out.
Yeah, they got Jackson. So we know she's
0-1 to her. And she'll punch it. A diving play, had to go to her knees, stumbling, stopped by Willis, and somehow, as she was down on her knees, able to kind of shove the ball to the second baseman, Ham, and they got the out.
Yeah, that was a good job by both of them. Diving stop, she knew with the speed of Skybo, she wasn't going to get up and throw her out. The only shot she had was to try to get to second, so she flipped it out there, and Ham kept it in front, was able to pick it up and get the out. Nice.
A hard hit ball, and you heard the nice because it wasn't hit hard enough that it kind of looped up, and over near second goes Wills, and Wills so quick that she was right there, leaps up, both feet off the ground, makes the catch, and the inning is over. So to keep moving up, but if she keeps getting on base, you never know. She's already stolen 3 tonight. A little harder to steal third, though, right?
It is, but with the slapper and Ham up, the third baseman has to play in. The shortstop is the one covering. That's a tough thing to do. There
2 downs. There she goes. Throw down. Got the hand in. She slid beyond the bag to the right, and the tag was going to be there, but her body wasn't, and she put her hand down to Stevens to third base, 2 outs, both on pop outs. Perkins deals. Another one set down, and the ball bobbled by the shortstop. Wills went down to pick it up and dropped it. Would have been able to get the speedy Skybo, you would think, at the plate. Didn't. That'll be an error, the second of the day. Ground ball, shortstop. Gloved at that time and got the force at third. Nice job by Wills. Make it a 6-4 or 6-5 fielder's choice for the third out by Melena Ham and Lauren Eastham. Wills kept the regional tournament final going down to the last strike. One of 3 batters that had to do it, and then they won it in 8 over Ashland. Shows bunt. It's going to go fair. This is trouble.
Yes, it is.
Look at that speed. She's on first by a half mile. perfect bunt for a speedy Diamond Wills. And watch out, she can steal bases. She had one in the win, 3-2 over Boyle County.
I think that caught Scott County off guard a little bit. Corners were not playing in much at all. They were playing pretty straight up, and Wills took advantage of that.
She deadened that bunt just out. Here's Melena Ham, 1 for 3 in round one game. There she goes. Throw down late. Had to bobble the ball through from her knees. Caitlin Stevens, no chance to get Wills. So Wills already 2 stolen bases, and she now, in this tournament, she now has 55 on the year in 56 attempts. And the tying run right back in a flash at second. Rowan County down 1-0. Tried to set another bunt down, did Ham. And Wills gets it to third.
Yep, stole another base.
She read that well. Where did she get the jump? What was she seeing there?
Well, Scott County charged on the bunt, so when third baseman charged.
5:23 entering this tournament. Check swing, asking if she went around. First base umpire Randy Chapman says no. Count goes full.
Tough pitch to lay off of. That was a little off-speed pitch.
Diamond Wills trying to extend the inning. 8 in a row have been set down. And a seeing-eye single just over the outstretched arm of the second baseman, Swint, who had gone into the outfield and had a grab at it, couldn't get it. And that will stop. Is on base, and you know what she may do.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see her try to steal again because, I mean, there's 2 outs. Why not give it a shot and get her in scoring position?
56 of 57 on the year, came into the tournament 4th in stolen bases, but she may be above that. We'll check.
There she goes.
Throw down, but well to the right as she had to move the shortstop from the left to the right, went to the second base side, and Will slides in. Looked like she may have hurt herself a little bit.
Slow getting up here.
Head coach going to go out. Scott County split their schools into 2. Little looper back onto the outfield. Grasson doubling her off. Great play to go into the grass for Wills. Then she turned and saw the courtesy runner Townsend too far off the base path and threw it to the second baseman for a nifty double play.
That's kind of tough on Townsend. That was one of those potential blue pits, so she got a lead and kind of froze, and